curious as to whether you can clear a few things up regarding my back pain.
No problems. Go ahead, Braden.
Well, I'm just wondering, is it true that my back goes out, and can you manipulate it back in?
Well, this is actually a false belief in the population. There's nothing in your spine that can actually move out of place or slip out of place. What can tend to happen is if we encounter an unaccustomed load, sometimes we can get a bit of back pain. And what this typically is some irritation, some structures in your spine, so ligaments or joints. And what tends to happen with this irritation is your brain can put up a protective mechanism, which is muscle spasm. And that's that feeling you get where you're really stiff and sore and you want to avoid movement. Thankfully, we can help with this muscle spasm with some hands-on treatment to bring it down a bit, and then apply an appropriate exercise program to restore normal movement and get you back to your function. But we're definitely not putting things back into place.
Oh, cool. So is bending bad for my back?
No, definitely not. Bending is not bad for your back. Your spine is a very strong and resilient structure. It's designed to bend and twist and lift and move in all directions, really. Look, having said this, if you're suffering an acute flare-up, and then there may be a movement that's sensitized, and sometimes it is bending, and it's wise to avoid that movement for a short period of time. But as I mentioned there, it is only a transient period of time. We need to ensure that we restore normal movement patterns once this aggravation is settled. And this would come in the form of a graduated exercise program again.
Oh, nice. So should I sit up straight all the time to protect my discs?
This is another false belief out there. There's been some research conducted and the evidence suggests that sitting in a slouch posture does not actually damage your spine or your discs or cause pain. And in actual fact, sitting up straight and with a really straight spine for a prolonged period can cause its own issues such as stiffness and difficulty moving. Unfortunately, there is no one best posture. Rather, it's changing postures regularly and moving to lubricate your joints and ensure that you're pain-free.
Okay, so what about when I lift? Should I keep my back straight and lift from the knees?
Well, not necessarily. So there's been a lot of research here again that highlights there is no relationship between lifting with a bent spine and lifting with a straight spine. It does not lead to damage or spinal pain. In any human body injury, however, there is some rules that we like to stick to, and doing too much too soon can be a problem. So I suggest that if you're heading to lift an object that is heavy and you're not used to lifting that weight of an object, exercise some caution, get someone to help you out.
Thanks, Shane. That's been very helpful.